Assalamu alaikum. I am Shafin from Team 7. Today I am here to represent my individual alternative assessment of system analysis and design. So, what are the current issues that has led to the project? Every system in UTM has been online, starting from teaching to everything. So, UTM has created a system to evaluate teaching performance of the lecturer, which is called EPP. There are four active roles here: student, lecturer, school administrator, and UTM lead administrator. In the evaluation, student will first evaluate all the lecturer of the course he is enrolled to through the EPP system. Then the UTM lead administrator and the school administrator can view and analyze the evaluation. Then they can send the graphical data to the lecturer. Since this is a system, it needs upgrade. There are some issues with the system, like data from the previous year cannot be retrieved or viewed. Then lecturer needs permission of UTM lead to see their evaluation. Again, as huge students do the evaluation, it takes a lot of time for the data to be processed. These are the current issues that has led to the project. For that, we are working here on the project to solve the issues and give a better, faster, and safer EPP system. So, who are the stakeholder and what are the objectives? Our stakeholder is our University Technology Malaysia, and the objectives are the EPP system is being created by the UTM to evaluate the teaching performance of the lecturer of UTM. Students mainly evaluate their lecturer through the EPP system. The UTM lead or the admin can view the evaluation and see which lecturer is doing great in their work. By this, the lecturer can also know how they're doing in the workspace. Seeing the evaluation, they can develop their ways to teach us. There are also a section where student can give comments to the lecturer. Lecturer can see those comments or suggestion to improve their teaching. Actually, to develop lecturer's teaching performance and give the student better lecturers, UTM has created this evaluation system. So this is my overall UI flow, and here's the link of my UI flow. And this is the link of my prototype also. So this is the physical parent DFT to be. So here is the processes that the first process is the select course and proceed. Then the second is get question and answer. Then third is notifies as completed evaluation. And the fourth is process raw data and turn into graphical data. Then the fifth is select course and proceed for the lecturer. And the sixth is the choose course, lecturer, and section and proceed for the UTM administrator. The entities are student, lecturer, UTM lead administrator, and faculty or school administrator. The data store are evaluated data, semester and course-wise evaluated data, graphical data, then subject-wise evaluation question. These are the data store. And the data flows are login, stored data, receive feedback, store course and semester-wise data, view evaluated data, select course, lecture and section, deliver data to processing, store graphical data, transfer output data, and receive graphical data. So explanation of our physical to be parent duties, student first will select course, login, and then select course and proceed. Then they will get the course section and lecture name from first D1 database. Then they will get the question for the answering part. Here they will get the question answer from the subject-wise evaluation question. Then the evaluation will be stored in evaluated data and also will be stored as semester and course-wise evaluated data. Student will also be notified as they have completed their evaluation, which is receive a feedback. Then the evaluated data will be go through a process, which is process raw data and turn into graphical data. Then it will also store in D5 to the graphical data, and the UTM lead administrator will receive the graphical data. The lecturer can select their course and proceed to see the graphical data. On the other hand, faculty or school administrator can choose course, lecturer, section, and they can proceed, and they will receive course, section, and lecture information and see the evaluated data. So this is my child diagram. So in my child diagram, the first process is access to UTM VPN, access to InSweb. Then they will choose student from the dashboard, then choose lecturer, course, and section. And the information will be given from the data storage of course section and lecture information, and they will see the answer script. So in the physical 2B child DFD, student will first access the UTM VPN by giving username and password. From the dashboard, they will go to the EPP system, AIMSweb. In the AIMSweb, student will select student type and will see the section, course, and lecture information. By selecting course or lecturer, they will able to see the answer script of evaluation. Then this is the related process specification of my child diagram. So it will start, then get access to UTM VPN, then get access to MSweb, then select login as student from the dashboard, and then begin if they receive course, lecturer, and section information by student. Then select registered code, they will select the registered codes, and they will see the answer script. This is the end of my related process specification. Then this is my reflection, my mind map. So this is enhancement of EPP. In my first project, I have learned about critical thinking. Then I have learned about project planning and also learned about CBM. In my second project, I have learned how to gather information, then understood the current business process, also understood the logical as is DFD. In my third project, I have learned the logical to be DFD, then understood the process specification, also learned how to create physical DFD to be. Also, as the project was a teamwork, so it has developed my problem solving and communication skill also. So what I have gained in my SAT course. So in my whole SAT course, I have learned a lot of things about system analysis, analyzing and designing. As we have done project phases throughout of the whole journey, in the first place, I have learned about the feasibility study with CBA. Then learned project planning, where we had human resources, work breakdown structure, part chart, and Gantt chart. Then in the second phase of the project, I have learned about how to gather information, current business flows, requirement, and as is DFD. In the third phase, I have worked on physical to be DFD, process specification, and logical DFD to be. On the other hand, as it was teamwork, I have developed my communication skill, critical thinking skill, and problem solving. Moreover, I have learned to analyze SDLC in an information system project using structured methodology. I have made a prototype for the system we want, which has developed my creativity, and I know how to build a proper prototype. So how the prototype development aligned to the SAD concept, the formation of hi-fi mock-up prototype improved in the understanding of key theoretical concept in the SAT course. One of our suggested system procedures was to given me to create a hi-fi mock-up prototype. I created my child diagram process 10, which is select registered course from the physical DFD, and I have practically completed all the tasks from my child diagram in the prototype. In the prototype, I have created UTM VPN access, InSweb access, and student getting the correct course and lecturer information. By doing this prototype, I have determined where are my mistakes and understood my chart diagram properly. After finishing the hi-fi mockup prototype, I can confidently claim that because I have completed the project from the start to finish, I now understand the majority of the key principle and the theories of SAD. Now I can apply those concepts and theories to the further projects as well. So here I am gonna show you the prototype demo, the mockup graphical user interface. So this is my interface. Here first student will access the UTM VPN by giving their username. My username is alom20 and by giving password, then login. From here they can see the dashboard. Here student can access to a EPP system, evaluation of teaching online system. Then here is the Ainsweb dashboard. Here student will select as student. Then here they will give their metric number. My metric number is 20, and they will give their password, and then they can log in. After login, here they will get to choose their lecturer and course information. Here they have the course section, course code, lecturer ID, and the lecturer name. Here they have all kind of information they need to evaluate. Then if they click on any of the lecturer name or the course name, they can go to the answer script. And if they want to go back, they can just send. If they want to go back, they can cancel, or if they want to send the revolution, they can just press send. And for the logout from the EPP system, they can just press logout and they can log out from the Ainsweb. And to return from the Ainsweb, they can click return to go to the VPN dashboard, and to log out from the VPN, they can just click and they can go to the first interface they have entered. So this was my alternative assessment for the SAD. Thank you.